Hello all, and welcome to module number 1, Student Interactive Technology. Let's take a look at our assignments for this module. Assignment number 1 is what you're watching right now. It's called a Zaption, and Zaption is a great way for you to post videos online and get formative feedback from your students by inserting questions like this. Then that feedback is sent back to me, and I can see a nice, beautifully laid out spreadsheet. Now, some things before we get started, some things I want to remind you. Make sure you create a backup copy of anything you do on a separate Word document or Google Doc. Just in case something happens, you can always resubmit it. Second thing, you want to create an alternate Gmail account, something that you can use to sign up for all the things I want you to. A lot of other things allow you just to sign up using Google. Just make sure you write down or type out your username and password once you go to gmail.com and create your alternate account. Because you don't want to sign up with your personal account if you're afraid of getting spammed or someone else using it. Just create an alternate one for the purposes of this course. Now, as you go through this video, I'll get all the feedback from that. So it's really easy. That's assignment number 1. Let's take a look at assignment number 2. It's going to show you something called Fakebook. This is how I want you to introduce yourself to the rest of the participants in this course. You're going to post this on your page in the class wiki. Let's take a look at one that I created. You go to classtools.net/fb/homepage, and it'll bring you to a page that looks just like this. I'm going to click on the exemplar that I created, and it's going to bring up a page that looks just like this. So, here's my Fakebook page. You see here I have a picture of myself and my wife Alyssa. I threw up a picture of my 2 puppy dogs. I have Mr. Bain here, and Bruce, and of course Mr. Fox. And if you look down here, it allows you to incorporate some posts. In order to save, you have to create at least 5 posts. So you want to say hello to the class, then you want to answer these 4 questions. Your name, what you teach, where you teach, and where do you fall on Hoffman's taxonomy of comfort working with technology. And if you've never heard of Hoffman's taxonomy, you didn't take MTE1, that's fine. I included a video below this Zaption that you can view in order to create this activity. So once again, there's different levels of comfort working with technology, and I'd like to know where you think you're at. And hopefully I can move you up to different levels of the comfort work technology by the time we're done this course. Then, of course, you go through the different posts. You can add in your friends. You can see I got President Obama, George Washington, Brandon Boyd if you like Incubus, Schwarzenegger, I got Pug, I got Abe Lincoln. I got all my classic friends. And obviously you can include whoever you'd like in there. I also included where I'm from, Philadelphia, and my family. So you can make whatever posts you feel like you're willing to share with the class. Now, how do you share this? Up here in the toolbars, you're going to see the button that says Share. Click on that. It's going to give you options. It's going to give you URL link, embed code, QR code, or download web shortcut. I'm going to go to the one that says embed code. So what I do is I highlight this, and I can use my hotkeys. I can use in Windows, you can use Control-C. If you're using a Mac, you can use Command-C, and then just hit the OK. Now when I go back to my page on the class wiki, I'm going to use the student template for this, but this is where you go to your own page. You click on it, and then you hit Edit. Now under the Edit, it's going to give you the option for assignment number 2. Perfect. So I click underneath that, and I go to where it says Widget. Click on the Widget button, and all these options, all you're worried about is going to where it says Other. Once you click on the Other, it's going to bring up another window where you paste. And that's either Control-V in Windows or Command-V in Mac, and then you hit Save. And what it does, it creates a little box here, and that's exactly what it's supposed to look like. And when you save it, it turns into the exact same thing you see. And obviously this would be your name on Fakebook, not mine when you save. And since I don't want to permanently save this to the template, I'm going to come back in here and delete it. I'm going to make my spacing the way I like it and hit Save. All right. So that's how you embed your Fakebook page onto your page in the class wiki. Now, let's head back to Student Interactive Technology. So that's assignment 1 and 2, pretty quick. Let's go on to assignment number 3. If you've never heard of Kahoot before, it is a fantastic website that allows you to turn a boring quiz or worksheet into a fun interactive game for the entire class. So, once again, I'm going to go over to, if I were to click on the Get Kahoot, it's going to bring up this page. And what you want to do is you want to sign up for free. You go through the steps I told you before, follow all the steps here, and when you get to this stage, I even took a little screenshot for you, you want to play the intro quiz. I want you to do your best job doing the intro quiz on your mobile device, And then I want you to take a screenshot. If you've never taken a screenshot before, I included a video on how to do that. Now, of course, when you upload your screenshot, it's saved somewhere on your computer, on your desktop, or wherever you save your documents. And once again, you want to go into your page in the class wiki, and I'm going to use the student template again. I am going to go to where it says Edit. I'm going to go on to where it says Kahoot, and this time I'm going to upload a file. Now, when I upload a file, I upload it from my computer. If this file is on my desktop, I go to Desktop, I find the file, I click on it, then I hit Open, and then eventually it'll populate here. Once it's done loading, click this and hit OK, and then it will upload right here on the class wiki, and make sure you hit Save. And that will save your file on the class wiki. And that's how you upload a screenshot for assignment number 3. Assignment number 4, continuing on, is another great interactive technology called, actually, I'm sorry, I almost forgot a brain break. What I want you to do in between here is, if you're really working hard, trying to grind these out, sometimes you need to step away. There's some great information on why brain breaks are important, but ultimately, it's to recharge your brain. These are things you can easily bring back into your classroom to use for your students. There's a video here for you, and try them out. There's nobody watching. You're doing it in privacy of your own house. Enjoy a brain break for yourself. Assignment number 4 is quizzes. If you've never heard of quizzes before, it's very similar to Kahoot, but also has some differences. There's one I want you to try out. So when you hit this link, it's going to bring you to the quizzes question set. And once again, you're going to play this live. Okay? I don't want to give away what it is. All right? So once again, you play this live, and then take another screenshot, upload that screenshot to your page. So assignment number 1 is Zaption. Okay? Number 2 is going to be your Fakebook. 3 is quizzes screenshot. Sorry, 3 is your Kahoot screenshot, and assignment number 4 is your quizzes screenshot. And lastly, assignment number 5 is comparing the two, Kahoot versus quizzes. 2 fun, interactive student technologies. I want you to watch the video, all right, and then I want you to either create a quizzes or a Kahoot. All right, the same way that I shared, I want you to paste that shareable link to your game on the page in the class wiki under assignment number 5. And that takes us to the end of module number 1. Once again, please make sure you watch all the videos. It helps explain how to do everything. And once again, if you have any questions, please contact me. Hopefully you enjoy module number 1, assignments 1 through 5.